Next game.
Mm-hmm.
Stacia, I think you are on tap for our next game today.
All right, so for this game, we're going to place the game of like who would survive, right? Like the zombie apocalypse, things of that nature. And because this is the feminist, this is the feminist edition, I've picked 3 strong women to make it hard for you guys. Okay. Gabrielle Union, Jada Pinkett Smith, or Janet Jackson.
Oh, they're surviving the zombie apocalypse?
Who's gonna survive the zombie apocalypse?
Okay.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Gabrielle Union.
Janet
Jackson.
Jada Pinkett Smith, best known for Shame. No Down Dirty Shame.
Or Jada Pinkett Smith, best known for Will Smith's wife. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh. My God.
Speaking of the feminism episode.
I'm kidding. I just knew. I'm kidding. I could.
Red Table Talk.
Gabrielle Union, known for the cheerleader movie. What was that cheerleader movie she did?
Bring It On.
Bring It On. Okay.
I mean,
she's done a lot of things. Being
married.
Bad Boys too.
Bad Boys, yeah.
And then who's the third person?
Janet Jackson.
Okay.
Known for being Janet Jackson. Yes.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Right.
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
First one to die is Janet. Absolutely first. I think that she has been a pampered person for her whole life. And I think having to get down and dirty with these zombies, I just don't see her being able to keep up.
Okay.
I don't think she could fight. I don't think she could shoot. I think everybody has been doing things for her for too long for her to be an asset.
Okay.
The second one, now I'm gonna say Jada.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say Jada because while I think she's scrappy, she's little, she's in shape, and she grew up in a rough neighborhood, so that, I always feel like that gives you a little bit of edge. Like she probably at some point could use her hands. I just think that she may be far removed from that. So I just give her second. But Gabrielle Union is a survivor. And she is a survivor of like a brutal attack. And I just think that she has what it takes to like get through a really rough and tough situation. So I think that she's going to come out on top.
Okay.
I
think I'm ready.
Okay.
I actually think Gabrielle Union would go first. I don't know why. I mean, she's, I love her to death. She's super like witty and, has strong opinions, and I appreciate that. I don't know about her fighting ability. I don't know that I've really like seen it on display. Right. Then I think after Gabrielle is Janet Jackson, because I feel like she had to survive Joe Jackson. Speaking of being a survivor,
there it is. There it is.
That, and she was on the stage for a long, long time, putting on really, really good shows. So she knows how to like tap into that energy, if she needs to. I think the person who survived the longest, Jada Pinkett Smith. Because I have to believe that Tupac taught her something. I have to believe it.
Yeah.
She's from Baltimore. Is she from Baltimore? I mean, I think it'll all come back. I think it'll all come flooding back. If she gets put in that position back against the wall, I think that that set it off Jada will come out.
Yeah, so I think you guys both have it wrong. Let me tell you
Okay.
where, okay?
Okay.
But it was good effort on both your parts.
Okay.
So I actually feel like, okay. So you did have it right. Gabrielle Union is going first. She is. Right. I just think that she's kind of a female, woman's woman, like, you know, cutesy. And so I don't know that skill would survive. And then I think Jada would go second. I think Janet is going to last the longest because I feel like Janet knows how to fade into the background. You know, like I feel like Janet, I don't know, like she's Janet Jackson, but somehow nobody knows what she's up to. Like she just fades into the ether and then comes back. And
That's true. That's true.
So I feel like that's why she would, and I think Jada would again be like her second in command because she'd just be so enamored with Janet. You know, because I feel like Janet's been married like a few times, so like men fall head over heels in love with her, so she knows how to do that charisma thing.
Charming.
You know, yeah, charming. And then I mean she's just in amazing shape or knows how to get into amazing shape within like a week.
She can get in.
Yeah. So
Quickly.
Yeah. So I'm going with Janet she's gonna be the top dog.
Leanna, I agree. Janet wins. And Siobhan had it right. She survived Joe Jackson. Okay. Like she listen, there are a lot of kids in that family, but who do you know? Michael and Janet, okay? And they've survived the longest in situations where people are vultures. I think that we don't even, like, we're not giving the space that they're in the credit it deserves, that they really are, like, people really are out to get you. And to be able to be 50 something years old and still can like drop a top 10 record today, people are still paying for her concerts and things like that. I think that she has a skill that like is being under, like not being played up. Next off, no, the second person who would survive, second place, is definitely Gabrielle Union. Yeah, she cute and all, like she cutesy, but I think she'll cut you and not really think about it and be like, we just had to do what you had to do. I read her book and she has the ability to get in a headspace that not everybody can get into. And that's what you need to survive out in these streets, right? Like Jada has reached a place of like self-reflection and trying to understand how we can be better and all of this great stuff. And so like I feel like she might sit and try to counsel the zombies. Like, what I really want to understand how you got hurt. You know,
maybe
like,
these are these same reasonable zombies from last time.
Because I was hurt too. I was where you are, zombie. And then the zombie's gonna get confused and the zombie's gonna kill him. By the time she realizes and gets her scrappiness, she's gone. Janet is a survivor.
There were those characters in The Walking Dead where they thought that maybe they could turn him back or like there would be a cure or something. They did have a couple of those characters. They didn't want to let go of their loved ones.
So Stacia, you're saying Janet survives the longest. Then Jada?
No.
You said Jada goes. Oh, Gabby. Okay.
Jada's getting got.
Jada
And I also just want to say that that's it. That's what I want to say. Janet is Janet's winning. She's winning, hands down.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You have strong feelings.
I do have strong feelings. I do. I have really strong feelings.
I just don't really buy into the she survived Joe, because by the time, like, remember, she's like the baby. So by the time she was growing up, Joe was already gone with these boys all the time. So he was not around. He was not in that house like that with him. So I don't think she survived Joe the way them older kids did. And then as soon as she was 16, 17, she was out. and doing her own thing.
Nothing you're going to say is going to make me change my mind.
No, that's fine. I'm just,
Will she survive being a Jackson?
Yeah.
And everything that
comes with
entails.
No, that was a good point about vultures wanting to like pick apart and her being able to put herself to the side like that. That I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Well, thank you guys for joining us for the Confab Experience. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms at the Confab Experience. And I hope you have a confabulous day.